I think that Facebook has kind of changed the way that we behave on social media, because no longer is it just about the way that we interact with each other. I mean, sometimes I'll post a picture. I mean, honestly, a lot of the stuff that I do on Facebook, unless it's specifically interacting with someone else, sometimes I'll just post a picture because I know that it'll get a lot of comments and a lot of likes. I think that's kind of the nature of the way that Facebook works, is you kind of go on there and expect to see something that's like entertaining or like an interesting link. So a lot of times I use social media, not so much even for the networking thing. I mean, I keep in contact personally with people I'm friends with, but just to like share something I think is funny, or that I think that people would be interested in.
I think that a lot of people definitely do it for online popularity. For me personally, I don't really use Facebook anymore, but definitely when I was using it a lot, I think that a lot of what gets liked or doesn't liked plays into a role in what you're doing on Facebook.
I guess when it's someone who's important to you, it's like I will like basically any photo that my sister posts just because like we're close and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't actually like things. It was just like a very boring post, but I'll like it anyways because, you know, I like a lot of my sister's posts, but I don't really like them.
Nor do I always read them.
Yeah.
But I like them.
For example, when you like something, it's a very subconscious thing. You almost don't know why you do it. You just kind of click the like button, and that's that. That's part of Facebook. It's part of how you interact on Facebook.
Well, I think one of the purposes of liking is definitely to show like a certain acknowledgement or solidarity with individual, possibly a friend of yours, that you feel like, you know, if they've done something interesting, to make that sort of like, to lend that weight. If, you know, all the like closest friends around it just ambush them with, you know, dozens and dozens of likes, and like, you know, everyone's like, oh my god, this person looks so cool. So it's like, I guess sort of a way to like look out for your friends, sort of. I don't know. Like, I don't really like things, so I'm not sure what that tells you about me if I just said that. But
That's why it's like a what's the term I'm using? It's like a gratitude like you just like things to show people that you care enough to like them, even though you don't actually like them. That makes sense. Or like the post that they, you know, you just like it because you feel like you need to.
But I think
A
because
courtesy like. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
I think there's like occasionally someone will like a post of mine or a picture that like I don't think I'm particularly close to, but then I think it means more because like they
When
actually
randos like
had to
on your
like
shit,
it.
it's great.
Oh yeah. When I try to post funny statuses.
You try.
When I try. And people I haven't talked to in years like,
It makes you feel better.
If you want to like think about it in a more on the next level or a deeper level, you can really say that it's kind of a social currency, that you like something to draw someone else's attention to the fact that you found this interesting, or maybe you try to find some commonality with that person by liking something that they posted, or if it's a photo or an event that you say you like or you will attend, that it really draws the other person's attention towards you because you liked it.
I
feel like I
posted
do.
on a girl's wall on like an old friend just to catch up, and she didn't respond to it for like 2 weeks or like it or anything, and so that definitely hurt. So I think that there's definitely some emotional foundation. It was rough, and she posted other photos, so I knew she had been on Facebook, and she didn't like it or comment.
So rude.
yeah, I guess sometimes if you're like trying to keep up a friendship with someone, especially someone you're not around or like maybe from high school, and if you post something that reminds you of them and they don't acknowledge it at all, it's kind of like that friendship's deteriorated.
Yeah.
Also, like most of the time, like when people elicit likes on Facebook, it's almost a social currency. A lot of people will just elicit statuses or posts just for the sheer fact of getting likes, just to see how influential they may be on Facebook, or it's almost like a selfish, narcissistic gratification of your own social worth.
When someone posts on my wall, I feel the need to like it because I feel like they will take offense if I don't like it, even though I do like it.
No,
I just like feel the need to click the like button.
I think it's just acknowledging that.
Yeah, that exists, that I looked at it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you are liking someone else's post, you are kind of hoping that they will return the favor to you. So it's all just a favor returning routine, which friends will do for each other, and the more friends they can accumulate that way, the better they look with their online presence. So I think that it definitely plays a huge role. Not to sugarcoat it or anything, but it plays a huge role in what people do on Facebook.
And now it's become more about what kind of content you post, what people think of the content you post, being funny, being attention grabbing.
Okay. So I saw this girl's profile picture, and she had something like 700 or 800 likes on it, and it was just kind of soul crushing because you know that you yourself could never ever get that many likes on a profile picture. So there's
I don't know that many people. Well, I feel like people in the future, it even happens now, like in the future, like very specifically go out. They're like, I need to change my new profile picture, and you like very specifically go out to get a new profile picture. That's
already
a thing
planned
that
a new
people
cover
do.
photo for
yeah,
Christmas.
Yeah, like it's a thing, and like I don't know, it's kind of weird.
And it's not like your everyday life. It's like, good pictures or funny pictures or exciting pictures. But then, so that it's just those special moments. When you look at other people's profile pictures, you only see like those dramatic or beautiful moments, and it gives you like a false idea about what their life is like.
Yeah, like half my days are probably spent on my bed with a double chin. But I'm not gonna post that to Facebook. I'm gonna post like me chilling with elephants or something because it's more exciting.
Yeah, no, it's true.
At least in my experience, people get bored when people are just posting statuses about like what their life is like. I mean, occasionally you'll get the I got into college post, and that's really cool, but no one really wants to read a bunch of statuses or see a Facebook page that's just like what's going on in your life. People want to see like a music video or like a funny picture or a meme, and that's, I think, what people on Facebook gravitate towards more than actual interaction.
I don't know, and I also don't think, I guess there are some people who just like whores who are just looking for likes, but I don't know, for example, my cover photo, which I thought was brilliant, which is Scrappy-Doo, just a picture of Scrappy-Doo, and like maybe some quotes or something like that. Nobody liked it, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to be my Facebook cover photo. I don't care what you want to be my Facebook cover photo. If y'all don't like it, it's alright.
You don't really need it to stay connected. You just need to have friends that you talk to in regular life, or real life, I guess you could say, and they'll, just open your mouth and talk to somebody.
Why having an online presence matters? I think it doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme of things, because when we all go and get a job and lose touch with each other, it's not going to be important at all. But you think it matters right now, so to kind of quench your short-term appetite for online popularity, it works for you in the short term.
Using likes on Facebook and being on Facebook and being off Facebook now, like just because I don't like someone's posts or like someone's like photos doesn't mean I don't like them as a person.